and welcome back, y'all, with Lani today. So today we are going to be comparing two cold press juicers. We have the Nama J2 juicer. This is good for batch juicing ahead of time, and this is for somebody who's just starting out to juice and they do not know if they like the most expensive one or the least expensive, the more affordable option. And this is on the higher end. This costs around $500, and when I purchased this originally it was under $100, so right now it should be around 100. I'm not too sure, but I bought this for $89 when it was on sale. So both of the juicer has the same component as of the augers being hard plastic. Both are kid friendly to use. My kids do use the juicer, and they're pretty much used to juicing, so they know the rules, do's and don'ts. But if you're just starting out with your kid or your kids, just talk them through the do's and don'ts of juicing. Now, starting with the Nama, you have this one knob, just like the Aeitto. So the Nama has a reverse and on, a reverse and on. Versus the Aeitto, it has a soft, hard, and reverse. So it has actually 3 settings, and this only has 2. So they both have the cup to catch the pulp. They have the cup to catch the juice. Of course, the Nama juice is bigger to catch. And I also bought the little filter, extra filter, to strain out the juice a little bit more. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I do notice with the Nama, with the celery, it can get a bit clogged. So what I do, I just lift it up, and this end right here, of course, when you lift it up, make sure you take all the juice out. Then you undo this latch, you take it out, close it back up, and you get to go. So enough talking. I'm just going to show you how it juices. So I do have two cups of grapes, beets, and blackberry, and I'm also going to be juicing purple cabbage. I never tried purple cabbage, so that's why I put a lot of grapes. So I used 1.5 cups of grapes and 1/2 cup of blackberries, and I just took one medium-sized beet and I cut it in half. I'm going to show you the hole, how big the hole is versus the Aeitto. It's about the same size. So without further ado, I do not want to do a lot of talking. I'm just going to go ahead and juice, and you can make your determination if this is a right fit for you or if this is the right fit for you. Again, both cold press juicers. I had this for 9 months before it gave out on me, but the customer service was very good. I just showed a video of how it was not working, and I just told them what I juiced every day, and I got my juicer within 5 business days. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to be doing 2 juices. One is more of a tropical juice, the pineapple and the papaya and strawberries. So I'm going to be juicing that first. So I'm going to do a little cheat. I'm going to start with the Aeitto, and then I'm going to put everything in the Nama J2. So now here, this is how the Aeitto sound. Still quiet, and it has the blue ring to let you know that it's on. And this is the J2. I think the J2 is a little bit on a heavier side than I think the J2 is on the sound is a little bit heavier than the Aeitto. Aeitto is like more of a high pitch, but both works very well if you're trying to juice early in the morning, or if you have a sleeping baby like I do right now, and I can turn this on and he'll stay asleep. So that was in no time that the J2 finished. Let's check out the pulp. Both is still wet a little bit because, you know, the papaya and the pineapple is pretty wet. I would say that the Aeitto is a little bit more wet compared to the Nama. That's the Aeitto and this is the Nama. You see that? So the Nama 1 with the pulp, 600 milliliter, versus the Aeitto is just a little bit above 500 milliliter. So we're gonna put it in these bottles to double check. I will be pouring the Aeitto juice in the Nama juice container because it's very easy for me just to pour from the Nama versus the Aeitto. Aeitto, even though it has this little peak here, is not a good one. Ooh, look at that juice. The Nama definitely made more juice than the Aeitto. That's crazy. Okay, let me just go ahead and taste test. Let's try with the Nama. This is very good. I don't know why. This tastes a bit more watery. The Aeitto tastes a bit more watery. This tastes more thick. Still good. Both are good. Okay, now let's move on to the of the pulp so y'all can see it. So this is the J2 pulp and this is the Aeitto. Do you see that? This is actually pulp. This is foam. So what could have been a juice has oxidized. Okay, now the taste test. Let's go with Aeitto first. That is not bad, but you do still taste cabbage. Okay. Both have a little spicy aftertaste because of the cabbage, but this tastes way much sweeter than this.